Nearly 4 years ago, I let a dentist talk me into having 4 30-year-old silver mercury fillings replaced because he said they were cracked. Your agency at the time, though, the FDA, had done nothing to warn me, an educated professional, that this was a health hazard. This is a great injustice. I had 4 removed and replaced with 4 new shiny mercury fillings because that's what insurance covers. Within a few days, I had this heavy metal taste in my mouth. I kept chewing gum to try to make it go away. As you know from watching Dr. Kennedy's smoking teeth video, that emits more mercury vapor, which is neurotoxic. So within a few weeks, I developed deep, painful headaches. Within a few months, I was experiencing a myriad of neurological symptoms. The sensation of cold water running down my head, pinpricks up and down my arms, having trouble with word recall, cognitive symptoms, which, by the way, is a real problem in my profession. Within 4 months, blurred vision in one eye, tinnitus, ringing in the ear. 7 months after that dental work, I got out of bed one morning, July 7th, 2008, and could not walk. My husband took me to the doctor, who this time said, "Mrs. Case, you either have MS or a brain tumor." The MS diagnosis came within just a few days. My children were 2 and 3 at the time. My immediate concern was, will I be caring for them, or will it be the other way around? I now know that I and millions of other Americans are genetically predisposed to autoimmune disease, and these mercury fillings are the trigger in many cases. As I'm in the trenches with this disease, though, the FDA in 2009 ruled amalgam safe for everyone once again, a missed opportunity. Thankfully, my journalistic instincts kicked in. I spent weeks on the phone and online researching MS and its triggers. I've read several dozen scientific studies. One such study, 1990, University of Denmark, proved monkeys with mercury dental fillings stored it in their spinal ganglia, pituitary gland, and many other organs. This stuff seeps into the body from the day it is implanted. Then one day you reach the tipping point like I did, and disease sets in. In my research, I've uncovered plenty of people who've been miraculously cured of MS, all of whom had something interesting in common. They once had these mercury fillings too. So I decided, after much thought and prayer, to make myself the lab rat. What did I have to lose? I had my fillings removed using the IAOMT guidelines, the only safe method. Within a week, wouldn't you know it, I was 50% better. My body was calming down. I then began IV chelation along with a myriad of vitamins, supplements, minerals, acupuncture, and an anti-inflammatory diet, which is very boring to eat. And by my first year checkup with my neurologist, I was in remission from MS and have been ever since, and am on no MS medications because my neurologist says they aren't necessary. I'm doing too well. I have spent $35,000 out of pocket on this elective dental work and these alternative therapies that I've just described to you to rebuild my body and right this wrong. Thank you for convening a scientific panel to reconsider the safety of amalgam. Your hand-picked scientists in 2006 and 2010 have made you keenly aware of the health risks and the disease causation. Please do not ignore them or injured consumers like me any longer. You really want to help this country get healthcare costs under control? Ban amalgam. You really want to see a cure for many autoimmune diseases? Ban amalgam. You really want to ensure American moms like me can play chase with their children in the yard? Ban amalgam. After 2 decades in the news business, I know the truth, and the truth is silver mercury fillings are causing disease, and they are making people sick, keeping them sick, so help me God. Use your power and position for good, Dr. Shuren. Leave a legacy. Please right this wrong.